I'll be seeing The Nun 2 soon, so be on the lookout for that review. But another movie is being released to select theaters this weekend called Megalomaniac. And man, is it a doozy. Welcome back to ML Miller Frights. I'm ML Miller. Before we begin, please do me a favor and punch that like button down below. Share this video with all of your social media addicted pals. Click subscribe to this channel and ring that bell for notifications. Megalomaniac is new in select theaters from Dark Star Pictures. It's directed and written by Karim Ouelhaj. Years ago, a man known as the Butcher of Mons terrified the streets of Belgium and then suddenly stopped his rampage and was never heard of again. Now in the present day, the offspring of the butcher, Felix, played by Benjamin Ramon, and his sister Martha, played by Eline Schumacher, live by themselves in their father's expansive home. Felix has taken up his father's trade and goes out nightly to viciously murder women. Martha copes with her own mental illness and attempts to maintain a job as a cleaning lady in a factory. While she knows about her brother's nighttime activities, Martha has her own issues to deal with as she is being abused sexually by her co-workers. Megalomaniac depicts Martha's mental decline and eventual acceptance of the horrors of her family's lineage. Megalomaniac is an unforgettably raw and fearless deep dive into the mind of a true maniac. Karim Ouelhaj's Megalomaniac feels like a modern-day William Lustig's Maniac by way of Lars von Trier, filled with copious amounts of blood, gore, and violence, yet set to a meditative tone. The highly stylized scenes of bloody murder are accompanied by tribal drums, shredding guitar feedback, and Tuvan throat chanting, making each brutal blow feel like a religious experience. It would be beautiful if it wasn't so damn brutal. There's a dreamlike horror that illuminates Martha's visions and hallucinations as we literally get a glimpse at what it is like to live completely out of control of one's own mind. There are scenes of pure nightmare as shadowy monsters creep out of dark corners of the extravagant home they live in to torment Martha's every waking moment. If that's not nightmarish enough, the abuse Martha endures is absolutely heartbreaking. Ouelhaj refuses to turn the camera away from these assaults she suffers at work, making the viewer experience these horrors she lives daily. This is not a film for the weak of heart. It's a stark look at the horrors of life and how these horrors affect one very fragile mind. Aside from the artsy way the violence is depicted, Megalomaniac is also thorough in making Martha filled with flaws herself, taking out the frustrations she has with her life on others who are weaker than her. Ouelhaj plays with the viewer's emotions by first making you sympathize with Martha, then unveiling how horrible acts spread like a virus, transforming the victim into an abuser who in turn makes a new victim. Eline Schumacher delivers a complex performance as Martha. You want her to succeed and emerge from this cycle of violence and abuse, but once she gets the chance to, it's evident that she is simply too damaged to return from the abyss. Benjamin Ramon is terrifying as Felix. Eyebrowless and pale as the moon, Felix is an emotionless monster doling out violence in explosive and terrifying accuracy. The final moments of Megalomaniac feel operatic, full of exquisite slow-mo, immersive music, and a downpour of bloody violence. It truly is a sight to see. Again, this is not for the casual horror fan. This is hardcore horror with downright gorgeous imagery that feels birthed out of the darkest nightmares. I wholeheartedly recommend this amazing film, and I can't wait to see what Ouelhaj's visionary eye for bringing light to the darkness of the human soul is going to unleash next.
You're doomed to live the life you're meant to be, stuck inside your reality. You're doomed. Oh, you're doomed. You're doomed. side.